Thank you, Chair. Minister, we have a chain migration bill in front of us today at a time when your department's been issuing record numbers of all sorts of temporary foreign visas. We have a housing, jobs and housing, healthcare crisis. So the Parliamentary Budget Officer has estimated that at least 115,000 people would become Canadian citizens under this bill, this chain migration bill. Where are they going to live?
What?
Thank you very much for the question. This is what we know on volumes. From January 2024 to July 2025, the end of that, those were when the interim measures were implemented by the department. The department received over 4,200 applications from those individuals.
Thank you, Chair. So there's a lot of people that you are allowing in this chain migration bill. No, this is my time. Where are they going to live?
Point of order. I'm sorry. I will stop the clock, Ms. Rumpelgarder. Yes, point of order.
It is a point of order, Chair, because we didn't hear the full answer. The member had the chance to complete her question. We need to hear the answer from the minister
on that point of order. It is my time. It is my time.
It is your time, Ms. Rumpelgarder, but please allow the witness to finish, to complete their sentences.
I gave her equal time, which you should have been looking at. Thank you.
We don't have an agreement on equal time, so please allow the witness.
Are you silencing me?
I'm not. I'm going to ask you to continue, but kindly let her to answer the questions.
I would advise not trying to silence me. Where are they going to live, Minister? All the people that you're letting in on this chain migration bill, where are they going to live? CMHC says housing starts are down by 16%. So where are you putting 115,000 auto-liberal Canadians?
Thank you, Madam Chair. Just want to remind the members that this bill was struck down in December 2023. We are here to remedy a situation, and if we do not act, then we are in jeopardy.
Thank you. On that point, why didn't you appeal the court ruling? You didn't. You just let it go.
So again, Madam Chair, we're here today to talk on this bill that is in front of us. It is an important legislation that strikes a balance to protect Canadian values as well as Canadian families.
On this bill, you just said though that that the bill is here because of a court ruling. The court didn't write this legislation. So I'll ask you again: where are these people going to live that you are putting in this bill that the courts didn't write, that you didn't appeal a ruling on?
So thank you again, Madam Chair. The IRCCs, they saw no surge in the interim measures, nor did they see any surge happening in 2009 and 2015 when similar legislation was in place. I also remind the member that a lot of these individuals are infants, and there's a lot of individuals that are already in Canada paying taxes
just like
as well.
IRCC didn't see the surge in like 1.5 million people that we didn't have a place for them to live. Who's going to be their family doctor in this chain migration bill? How are these people going to get family doctors? Where?
Well, we're waiting.
So thank you, Madam Chair. I remind members again, without this legislation, we need to pass it to protect the value of citizenship in this country, and without it, there will be no limit on citizenship by descent for many people born to Canadian citizens abroad.
And to be clear, that's because your government didn't appeal a court ruling. They didn't use any of the tools in their toolkit. They just said, yay, chain migration. Here is a chain migration bill. So I'll just give you one more shot here. Where are how long are Canadian families going to have to wait in ER rooms because of this chain migration bill?
So, Madam Chair, Bill C3 is a reasonable legislation that finds a limit for the first generation limit. We are required by law, by Constitution, to have proper registration in front of us, and that is why we're here today.
I don't want to get into a big thing here, but I'm not sure if technically what you just said was actually an apology.
Yes, but you chose not to appeal a court ruling and then table a chain migration bill. That is your government's decision. So you can't answer where they're going to live. You can't answer how they're going to get a family doctor when many Canadians don't have a family doctor. Where are they going to work during the youth jobs crisis? Are they going to sit on EI benefits while you continue to issue TFW permits to Tim Hortons?
So again, as I said in my remarks, Madam Chair, there are rules in place in every province and every jurisdiction in this country, whether it's provincial and federal, in terms of who's entitled to receive what. There's age requirements, there's the requirements for paying taxes, there's so on. That is not something that, as the member suggests, there will be no surge of that happening.
But immigration levels, so you've tabled a chain migration bill. There's at least 115,000 people per the parliamentary budget officer.
Madam Chair.
Point of order, I'll stop the time. Yes, point of
I'm
order.
not sure what chain migration bill she's talking about. I thought we were studying C3, which is actually about
This is debate,
citizenship.
Chair, and it's a Liberal attempt to silence
Not a
me
point of order,
because
Mr.
of their terrible
Zuberi.
immigration policy.
But thank you.
I'm just not
Please,
sure what
we will
she's talking
restart the
about.
time.
Colleagues talking about.
Chair, these Liberals, they really want to silence me because of their chain migration bill. So the minister can't answer where these people are going to live. They can't answer where they're going to get a job. And she can't answer how they're going to get a family doctor. So again, I'm just going to ask, why didn't you appeal the court ruling? I think it's because the Liberals like out-of-control immigration levels. Honestly, and also the other thing is there's no language requirements in this bill. Do you not respect the right for Canadians to at least know one of Canada's official languages?
So, Madam Chair, as I said, this bill has limits on automatic citizenship by descent. Without passing any legislation, there will be no limits. And I don't believe that is what the members are looking for.
There is no limit under this chain migration bill. You are correct. There's no language requirements, no security requirements, no nothing. And the minister can't tell us. So I'm just going to ask one more time, where are people going to live under this chain migration bill? Who is going to be their family doctor? And where are they going to work in a youth job crisis?
So thank you again, Madam Chair. I want to remind members that a lot of the people that will be caught under this legislation will be minors.
15 seconds.
And
We have a
it
youth
would be
job
also
crisis,
individuals
yes.
that are already in Canada, that are already contributing to our
Where are they going to live?
system as well.
There's 115,000
The ones that are
people at
in
least.
Canada already would have
But the
places
rest of
that
them,
are living.
where are they going to live?
Thank you, Ms. Rempel-Gardner.